this beans, black eyed peas. But anyway, I'm gonna make moi moi, and moi moi is the delicacy that is made from this stuff. It's also made, this black eyed pea, you can also use it to make something they call akara. You go to my link, you go down, you will see the video I made. And I also made a video how you can wash these beans efficiently and fast. I'm gonna make this moi moi. Moi moi, a lot of Nigerians like moi moi. Tell me if you're from another country and you know moi moi. You know, a lot of Nigerians, we love eating moi moi. It's proteinous, it's healthy. You can choose to make it anyhow you want to make it. And this is how I'm going to make mine. And I'm going to be using plastic bag to make mine because I'm running out of time. And if you use a plastic bag, guys, fast, the food, the moment cooks faster. You know, I mean, some people use plates, different kind of stuff. Some people bake that, but I'm just going to do the boiling method. Enough of this talking. Let's get to work. So this is bell pepper. I'm going to be using this bell pepper. I like using this because it helps bring the color, red color. So I'm going to use 2 of these, and this is my scotch pepper here. I don't use much because my kids, if I put much, they won't eat, and I like them eating my Nigerian food, so I'm going to use a little of this so they can eat. So I start by washing this. So I was just pointing out the crayfish, which is also shrimp and onions. The crayfish or shrimp has already been cleaned, and I was just slicing my bell pepper and cleaning it out by taking out the seed. It was already washed before now, so I'm finalizing the washing, and I like putting it in between the bean, the black eyed pea, so that when it's blending, it's going to blend very good. And at this point, you guys see me adjusting my camera, you know, so I'll wash the shrimp, also called crayfish, and add it up into my blender. I blend everything together. Even I put my everything I will need. I will just show you guys the black eyed peas there, and this is the battered beans. So I was just pointing to tell you guys, you know, that's the bean I blended there. And here I'm putting in my knorr, my seasoning cube. Yeah, letting you guys know it's 2 that I'm gonna put to use for the moi moi, and I'm stirring it very well and adding granola oil. You can also use melted butter on this, but I am using granola, and I'm using the salt. See, I have a problem in measuring, guys, if you've noticed that. I just go like the flow, and I'm showing you guys water at this point, you know, to make sure you have the consistency of the battered beans. Otherwise, it might be too hard or it might be too like loose. And I'm showing you guys I'm going to use the plastic bag. That plastic bag, my mother actually brought it from Nigeria when she went. And at this point, I am showing you guys the pot because I'm going to use a plastic bag. I think that's what they call it. I use these bamboo sticks. My husband usually use it to do gizzard or suya, you know. So I'm using these bamboo sticks to like put in the pot to protect the pot so that the plastic bag does not stick to the pot. So in this way, I mean, back home they use the different stuff. So in this way, it's going to help my stuff not to stick to the pot. And I am proceeding over here to tie the batter into the plastic bag. Guys, I did this just one plastic bag. I did not double the bag. I think that's the mistake I made. But anyway, it came out fine. You see, I have a measuring cup, but you guys can see that I'm not even measuring. I'm just putting like the way my instinct tells me to do. Look at that. I have a problem in measuring, you know. So I'm just putting, and those were salmon fish. I didn't show you guys earlier, but it's salmon fish, fresh salmon fish that I cut into cubes that I'm putting in the moi moi that I'm using for today. And I think I'm using the salmon fish, fresh salmon fish, in addition to egg, cooked egg, and that's the cooked egg, and shrimp, the jumbo shrimp. I just put one because I like seeing obstacles when I eat my stuff. I mean, this is not enough, but I mean, this is what I have, you know. So I just proceed. See what I'm doing? Problem with measuring. I just proceed by tying the batter in the plastic bag and putting in my obstacles, my proteins. I mean, this food is very nutritious. Black eyed peas is protein, and you can see the other proteins in which I added. This food is very, very nutritious. You can make this food anyhow you want to make it. You can add any addition of anything you want to add, depending on your preference or what you have at the time you're doing this. So I just proceed. I continue in doing what I'm doing, tying the beans batter into the plastic bag. Like I said, people can choose to put this in a foil. They can choose to put it in, plantain leaves. They can choose to put it in a ceramic bowl. But this is what I have chosen to do at this time. So please, nobody should come for me, start telling me, oh, plastic bag are toxic. I know, guys, but that is what I choose to do at this time. And I'm just showing you guys, I have finished tying everything. And this is how they are looking. I am showing you guys. Guys, if you notice, some of the batters in the plastic bag are filled to the brim. That is what I said. I have a problem with measuring, But anyway, I am putting it in the pot now. If you notice, some of the plastic bag, there's space between the batter and the tip where you tie the plastic. That is to give space so that when the beans start cooking, sometimes it swells up so it doesn't bust the plastic bag. But this is how I put them, and the food is ready now. See, it's a little bit soft because it's very hard, guys. And right here, I'm showing you guys that this is how it came out. It did not break, but it's very, very hard. So I'm going to leave it to get cold before serving, because when it's firm, it will be very, very enjoyable when you're eating it. You don't want to eat something that is hard. So this is it, leaving it on the counter to get cold. And I'm serving the food here with suya and gari for my spouse to eat. Thank you for watching.